Career Fairs and Events by Industry at Jobstars. Chapter 1. Career Events and Conferences by Industry at jobstars.com/industry-events-conferences. jobstars.com/accounting-conferences-events, accounting job events career fair websites. NAIA.org. NAIA.org/national-conference. AICPAengage.com. AmericanPayroll.org/conferences/overview. LatinoTaxFest.com. NatPtax.com/events-and-education/conferences/national conference/pages/default.aspx. NSAannualmeeting.org/home. AFWA.org/women-who-count. AFWA.org. Administrative. ASAPorg.com/training/events/APC, Administrative Professionals Conference. THEAEAP.com/seminars, AEAP Annual Conference. Animal Care, jobstars.com/animal-care-events-conferences, Animal Care Job Events Career Fair websites. SVHP.org. svhp.org/svhp-annual-meeting. ialas.org/national-meeting. abvp.com/swymposium. acvoconference.org. avma.org/events/convention/pages/default.aspx. nacaconference.org. navc.com/vmx. catvets.com/education/conference. wvc.org/conference. Archaeology. saa.org/annual-meeting, SAA Annual Meeting. Architecture. asai.org/conference, Architecture in Perspective. asla.org/conference.aspx, ASLA Conference. Arts. apap365.org/conference, APAP Conference. Performing Arts. Biopharma. asapbiopharma.org, ASAP Biopharma Conference. Strategic-alliances.org, ASAP's Annual Signature Events. Broadcasting/media. nabshow.com, nabshow. infocomshow.org, infocom. Pro-AV Industry. Cannabis. CannabisScienceConference.com, Cannabis Science Conference. Career Services Events. CareerThoughtLeaders.com/CareerJam, CareerJam. naceweb.org/conference-expo/default.htm, NACE Conference and Expo. Counseling. nadac.org/annual conference, NADAC Annual Conference. Criminal Justice Events. AmericanJail.org/conference, IA Annual Conference and Jail Expo. Diversity Job Events. AAAid.org/AAAid/conference.asp, AIAD National Conference. WomeninTrucking.org/accelerate-conference, Accelerate. Conference. alpfa.org/page/alpfa Convention, Alpha National Convention. Latinos. narep.org/convention, NAREP National Convention. Hispanic Real Estate Professionals. nawisi.org/nawisi/annual_conference.asp, NAWIC Annual Conference. Women in Construction. ncobps.org/annual-meeting, NCOBS Annual Meeting. African Descent. Convention.shapi.org, SHPE National Convention. Hispanic STEM. Education, jobstars.com/education-events-conferences, Education Job Events Career Fair websites. nationalpostdoc.org. aaspaconference.com. aash.org/conference. amle.org/home/tabd/244/default.aspx. actfl.org/convention-expo. empower.ascd.org/default.aspx. blendedlearningconference.com. globaleducationconference.ciee.org, conit.org/annual_conference.shtml, conference.diversitynetwork.org, fetc.org/yattend, hlcommission.org/programs-events/conference.html, naec.org/events/annual, nagapi.org/annual-conference, annualconference.nice.org, nasfaa.org/conference, nasro.org/conference, nabt.org/events-future-conferences, ncsc.publiccharters.org, principlesconference.org, readingrecovery.org/conferences/national-reading-literacy-conference, nsdia.org/conferences, convention.ncte.org, educational-access.org/conference, openingmindsusa.org, teacherjobfairs.org, jobstars.com/job-seeker-resources-list, engineering job events, ies.org/events/annual-conference, IES annual conference, environment, events.aa.org, ACE, aa.org, AWWA water, naee.org/conference, NAA annual conference, environmental education professionals, nrpa.org/conference, NRPA, park and recreation community, events job events, espaonline.org/conference, ESPA annual conference, thspecialevent-show.com/set20/public/enter.aspx, the special event, finance job events, nacm.org/cfdd-annual-conference.html, NACM National Conference, business credit and financial management, niri.org/conference, NIRI annual conference, investor relations, national.nscpconferences.org, NSCP National Conference, fundraising job events, case.org/events/annual-conference-donor-relations-professionals, donor relations professionals, grantprofessionals.org/conference, Grant Professionals Association, gaming job events, gencon.com, GenCon, gaming, SeriousPlayConf.com, Serious Play Conference, games revolutionize learning, healthcare, jobstars.com/healthcare-events-conferences, healthcare job events career fair websites, jobstars.com/tag/healthcare, nan.org, nan.org/education/annual-meeting/annual-meeting, aapia.org/conference, aaohn.org/national-conference, cacmanagementconference.com, ania.org/ania-events, hematology.org/annual-meeting, ast.org/aboutus/conference, nacunext.org, nahaem.org/page/nahaem conference, plastic surgery themeeting.com, rsena.org/annual-meeting, shmannualconference.org, shsmd.org/education/annual conference, pedsnurses.org/conference, hospitality job events, hftp.org/hightech/North America, hospitality industry technology, information technology job events, blackhat.com/us-19, Black Hat USA, information security event, devopsdays.org, Devos Days, technical conferences, sastrannual.com, SAASTR annual, SAS conference, journalism job events, nabjconvention.com, NABJ annual convention and career fair, legal job events, justiceannualconvention.org, AAJ annual convention. am.acc.com, ACC Annual Meeting. legalmarketing.org/annual_conference, LMA Annual Conference. Library Job Events. ala.org/conferences events/annual-conference, ALA Annual Conference. Manufacturing Job Events. usa.mainacc-event.com, MANU SEC USA. Cybersecurity Knowledge. asq.org/conferences/WCCH, World Conference on Quality and Improvement. Nutrition Job Events. etritfnce.org/attend, Food and Nutrition Conference and Expo FNCE. Occupational Safety and Health Job Events. aiha.org/r-events/aihce-exp, the American Industrial Hygiene Conference and Expo. Safety.asp.org, ASSP Safety. Politics Job Events. theaapc.org/annual-poly-conference, AAPC Poly Awards and Conference. Productivity Job Events. napo.net/page/conference_about, NAPO Annual Conference. Project Management Job Events. pmi.org/global-conference, PMI Global Conference. Psychology Job Events. Convention.apa.org, APA Convention. Public Relations Job Events. apps-prssa.prsa.org/events/conference, PIRSA International Conference. Quality Job Events. ISO 9000conference.com, ISO 9000 World Conference. Lena and D6Sigma.org, Lean and Six Sigma World Conference. Recruiting Job Events. napar.org/convention, NAPR Annual Convention. Physician and Clinician Recruitment Industry. Sales Job Events. events.salesloft.com, Rainmaker. salesloft.com, SalesLoft. tenbound.com/conference, the Sales Development Conference. unitedcareerfairs.com, United Career Fairs. unleash.outreach.io, Unleash. Sports Job Events, jobstars.com/sports-events-conferences, sports job events career fair websites. jobstars.com/tag/sports. nfca.org. nfca.org/convention/nfca-national-convention. abca.org/convention. afca.com/afca-convention. hcahockey.com/conv.php. avcaconvention.org. nabc.com/convention/index. nsca.com/nsca-conference. cincyconference.com. sportsofficiatingsummit.com. naso.org. Supply Chain Job Events. apix.org/annual-conference/home, ASCM. apix.org, Apex that brings supply chain professionals together. Tax Job Events. natptax.com/events-and-education/conferences/national conference/pages/default.aspx, NATP National Conference and Expo. Training and Development Job Events. atdconference.td.org, ATD Conference. Travel Job Events. travelersconference.com, the Travelers Conference. Travel Healthcare Professional. Turnaround Management Job Events. annual.turnaround.org, TMA Annual. Urban Planning Job Events. planning.org/conference, National Planning Conference. Waste Management Job Events. swana.org/events/wastecon.aspx, WAST-econ. Writing Job Events. aceseditors.org/conference, ACES National Conference.